head. Yeah? Same thing on the left arm, Ashley kicks. 1, 2, 3. Drop the knee in from there, bang! Attack with your knee. Okay? So, block, block, take out, choke, throw, whatever you want to do. Ready? We have to play that one back. Okay, Kata Jion, final move. We're here. Over there, we come over the top and out. Dead simple, easy way of looking at it. Jenny's got me by the throat. Right? You're in, oh, what's this going on here? Someone comes over the top, turn your body sideways. You can shoot it with the shoulder, change out so you can see. Right? Turn your body sideways, you can get it off with the shoulder, shoulder shrug. But in this position, what we're going to do is we're going to use both. We're going to go 1, change. So I get Jenny. And then I push. And I pull. But we'll do it this side just so you can see. So she grabs, we get the twist. 1, 2. And as I'm doing that, I squeeze. Game over. Okay? Very, very dangerous technique. Not for beginners. You're going to let Jenny do it. Right? Again, don't go playing around with this stuff because people will get damaged. I'll show you it again. So, she's found herself in a situation, you stupid cow or whatever, someone's got her by the throat. The hand comes over, breaks the grip, she pushes, pulls, squeezes down. Try again, ready? Put it on, squeeze down. And you put the choke in, okay? You don't need much to drop someone with that, okay? Show you it again, give it a little bit of a squeeze, but not much. Ready? So we're in that position there. And now we go. Into there, sweep. And off you go. Okay? Do not play with this. Bear in mind, I've been training now for 25 years. I know what's coming, I know how to preempt it, and also I know how to bring people around if you put too much energy in. Don't get in the house and go, oh, this! Because you will damage someone. This is another way of looking at what's in the kata, and how we could use it in the street, or how we could use it in a work environment, or a school environment, or whatever we are. Okay, Kata Kurarumfa. This move, first move, looks complicated. People go, what's that for? Dead easy. What you're doing is you're locking, you're breaking, you're snapping, you're throwing. Simple as that. We're in a situation, Jenny's got a cob on, she's decided she's going to kick me in the guts. We block and we catch. Now if you can, you catch this hand here. Now, the way we do the kata is this elbow drops. As I drop this elbow, it puts pressure on this knee, so it's ready to pop anywhere. Yeah? Now I can either put my knee in the bits where I shouldn't put my knee. Because I'm nice, I'll just attack a pressure point on the inside of the leg. Here. See that little twitch? Yeah? Watch your foot. Now we go 1, 2. There's a knee snapped. Obviously I've got to roll her down to the ground because we don't want her to go breaking her legs and smashing her head in. Okay? As she throws a kick, block it, catch it. I can go 1, 2, 3. I'm out of range. She can't hit me with this because I've got hold of it. If I haven't got a sleeve, I'd have hold of her wrist. She can't kick me because I've got a leg trap. She can't kick me with this because I've got a hoot. I'm too far away from that hand. I just keep punching it so there's not a left. And then I'm off. Have you got it? First move, Kurarumfa. Dead easy. Okay, again, Kurarumfa. This combination, you've gone from here, and we go 1, 2, 3. Key eye point there, right? Show you how this might work. You're in a situation, she grabs you by the wrist. So, as soon as someone grabs, we make the break, so we palm down. 1, into the throat. You can punch it in the face, but the throat's a better target, it does more damage. Hit it in the throat. As she moves back, we swap hands there. We kick gi down, which loosens her up and bend her over. Bang, the elbow goes in. So if you just move out the way for me. There's the kata. There's the application. Back again, we'll do it again nice and slow. So we're in this situation, what are you looking at? She grabs you by the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Okay. What we'll do is we'll get Ashley to demonstrate it with Jenny. Show you how it's done.
Okay, show us that kata combination from Kururumfa. So Jenny grabs hold of Ashley by the wrist, she breaks the grip, she attacks the throat, kicks, lands the elbow. Okay? Okay, a little bit faster this time. Jenny, make sure you move out backwards for safety. So you grab her by the wrist, she breaks the grip, she hits, she kicks, game over. Now, next move, Ashley, grab her by the head from that position, both hands, as in the kata, one on top, one on the bottom. Bring her back towards you, change back, twist her over, break her neck, jump the body. I forgot to move the camera. That's what you get. That's the end result.
Okay, again, kata kururumfa. This move, it's in the kata a couple of times. It's in kata cipher, it's in kata seppai. You'll see this a lot. It's a really nice move. Traditionally, you grab the head, you grab that, you go BAM! And break the neck. But we can't really do that today, but you can still use the combination. Somewhere where it might be valid, where it might be useful. You're in the pub, you're in the club, you're out on the town, you're having a drink. Jenny's the young lady, she stands up with her friends or whoever, having a drink. And then the drunk walks over, hello babes, I love you, putting all this on, give us a kiss, come and have a dance too and whatever. She can just roll me to the ground. One hand comes up, one hand goes on the top, she rotates. As I come down, she does it slow, I fall. She does it hard and fast, we're gonna whip. I get damaged, okay? I'll show you that again. So from that position, we're here just nice and slow so you can see on the camera. One comes up and one comes underneath. The hand on top, you rotate towards your elbow, you do it slowly. That steals my balance. There's the balance gone. And down we go. Happy with that? Okay. A little bit faster. So, nightclub scenario. You got that? We're here, hello babes, give us a kiss, give us a dance, come on, you're lovely you. The hands come up the centre, she gets you there, slowly on the rotation, but fast on the down. Rotate down, and then obviously... Alright, in a real situation, she just walks away when the doorman come over. Why is he on the floor? I don't know, he was drunk, he was trying it on. He just fell over, okay? Okay, final one we're going to show you from Kururumfa, that's this move. Here, right, dead basic. It's a throw, it's an elbow break, it's a throw and elbow break. It's a jaw break. It's a couple of different combinations all in one. First move, block will catch the thumb, the arm. Rotate, snap, throw, show you. In this scenario, Jenny's got me by the throat. We create space. We go 1, 2. We rotate here. We'll roll this up. When we train, we want the elbow to bend down. And we put our armpit over my shoulder. So the elbow's bent down, so it doesn't damage. And then from there, I just throw right over the top. And basically, I wave her like she's a big flag and slam her through the floor. Everybody's happy. So, you can do it off a punch, punch comes in, into there, through there, boom, and over she goes. Obviously I'm not going to throw her, we haven't got big safety mats for her to land on and I don't want to damage her too much. Right, that's the nice way to do it. I like nasty. So as she throws the punch, go here, as we step through, we slam the jaw with the elbow, bang, and then we bring her up, and we throw. Yeah? So, level 1 if you like. Throw the punch. Block, rotate, throw right over the top. Level 2. Block, elbow, throw. Level 3, I like level 3. Go. Punch comes in. Now as you rotate, I'm just going to roll this up so you can see. On the first one, we want us at elbow this way. On this one, as we rotate, we want to turn it palm up, and we're going to bend down. So you've got the elbow straight here, just with one finger. See? The body moves away from pain. So as I come down, she goes up. If I went fast, bang, this would snap and she'd get thrown. Obviously, very, very dangerous technique. Don't play with this one. If you get it wrong, he lands on the back. If you do it correctly, he lands on the back with a broken arm and a broken jaw. Very advanced technique. That's why it's in one of our second dan combinations. Okay? But Jenny being a white belt's going to try it anyway. Okay, so you do a double block, straight up this way.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, so double block. Now you step towards me, you rotate your hands through, that goes to there, and you get your shoulder right into my armpit, you lean forward and you take my weight, there you go, on your hips. And then obviously from there you pull my hand in, flick your bum up and that lands on my back. Do it? Oh, kill. Okay, ready once more? So punch comes in, block, rotate, grab. Now, I'm just gonna, did you see that one? Come back again. On the first one, the reason it never worked is she got my elbow on her shoulder. Do that again, do it wrong on purpose, so you get my elbow on the shoulder. Rotate, elbow to shoulder, go. I've got all this safety area, so as she leans forward, nothing happens, yeah? But my thumb is more the back, change it, I'm in control. But if she gets my shoulder, my armpit's on her shoulder, this punch, go, brings it right in, then lean, then you're up, okay? So, I can't really show you it, I'll show you it, how we do it with a weapon, okay? Just bow that up there. We're just going to use a stick to simulate the extension of the arm, just so I can explain it. So from this position, as she swings the stick, this would be the arm, yeah? So this would be here, right? So, as we rotate and we get in, this bit now would be there. But I can't do the throw, because I don't want to damage it. So, imagine how you've got it by the wrist. As you let go, as I drop my knees, bring you down this way, and slam you into the floor. So if you imagine, the head would be here, the body would be there, and the feet would be way down over that way. Okay? So, just nice and slow, you up a touch. Right, so as it comes in, this would be the block, this would be the throw, and down to there. This would be the arm. She'd be lying on the floor, over that way, damage, big time. Okay? Okay. That brings us towards the end of this disc. Remember, this disc is not designed to teach you how to do the kata. This disc is to help you remember how to do them. You need to be trained by a professional instructor. You need someone there checking your technique, checking your posture, checking your balance, making sure everything is where it should be. You can use this disc as a tool to help you fine-tune what you already know. You can use it to give you ideas to take your kata up to the next level. What's most important is that you practice the stuff. If you do practice what we've seen on this disc, is you practice it under the instruction of a qualified instructor. Don't get in the back kitchen or the back garden or the bedroom or your local dojo or wherever you are and say, let's try this, I've seen Sensei Gav do that move, and then someone's on the floor mangled. That's your fault, not mine. Okay? Remember as well, bunkai. If it doesn't work, it's crap. Don't train stuff that doesn't work. What's the point? Right? There is no point. I'll borrow Ashley, I'll show you what I mean. Ash, we trained many moons ago with a group. You all know them, the balloon heads wear the black and white crappy belts. Right? Kata Seonshin, this technique. Yeah? We all know the kata. If you don't, it's on one of the other discs. Right? This technique. And what they teach in the bunkai is to come up on the inside, grab hold of the wrists, peel it down, hit me in the sides of the neck with a shoe toe, grab me by the neck and put a nukatei in. Looks lovely. Right, watch. As tight as you can. Can you zoom in on this, please? Yeah. Alright, top button. Pull it to the side. Have we got that? Watch. This is how they teach you to do the kata. When you do the kata, it comes up this way, yeah? And then it comes down. What they teach is to come up and grab the wrists and then pull down. Okay. Right. Watch these fingers. This is relaxed. This is as hard as it can. I cannot break the grip with that technique. While I'm trying to do this, she'd be kneeing the bits off me, butt me in the face. This is an application that doesn't work. This is an example of poor instruction by poor instructors who've done no background. This is how this technique works if you're doing it. As she grabs, you do slide up, that is correct, but you don't get the wrist, you slide down onto the thumbs and you peel the thumbs. Your body moves away from pain. It's a natural reflex. Sorry Ash, I'll just put a little bit less energy in. From there, I've got two options, this one or this one. In this case, this one is easier to hit, so this leg is forwards. Then I can slam the side of the neck, then I can get it, and then I can put my nukete in. Sorry mate, okay? We'll get Ashley to do this to me, right? So if she comes up, she gets me thumbs, not me wrists. My thumbs are weak, it's just a simple fact. She pulls me down, I go to that position. Now, my left side, or my right side, sorry, is closed because my chin is on my bicep, but my right side's open so she can hit there. Give it a bit of a smack, mate. Okay, you got it? And then she can grab me by the neck and put a nukete in, or a punch, or whatever it is she wants to use. Okay? That is an example of karate that doesn't work. If you've got an instructor who's teaching you to grab, just try the wrist. Who's teaching you that, then whether or not you stay there is up to you. I know what I do, right? Go out, practice, find instructors who know what they're talking about, and try and apply what you've learned. Don't just do your kata. Let's pick on Kankuzai. Don't just do the shape of the kata because it looks nice. If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what this move is for, find out. Because if you're ever outside and you get attacked, and we do karate for self-defense or for self-protection, if you need to use this technique and you go to someone and you break your fingers, they start laughing at you and stamp all over you, right? That's your fault, not theirs. They were going to do it anyway. It's your fault for not understanding that this is used in a different way than that, okay? Practice, practice, practice some more. But most important, understand what the kata is all about. Look for the hidden meanings. Ask your instructor, what happens if? What happens if? Can this be applied to that? Can that be applied to this? Once you understand how the body works, everything can be applied to everything. Try it with sticks, try it with knives, try it with a bow or a job, try it with any weapons that you've got, try it with a bottle. Plastic bottles only for training, don't go berserk with live weapons. But practice and see how you can use these techniques. Okay? Thanks for watching. Okay, before we finally go, I want to thank Senpai Ashley Tynan, the Senpai Jenny Fagan for helping me with the disc. They've battered me today and they've enjoyed it, which has been good. Right, the next disc that we're going to make for you can get one if you want, is going to be on traditional karate used for today's real world. So things like Gidan-Barai, Gyakuzuki, Maigeri. If you want to learn that, don't bother with this disc because you're not going to see it. We're going to show you how to use Gidan-Barai, for example, 4 or 5 different ways. Can I go please? Just put a last thing. For example, everybody knows Kumite style, Maigeri. Everyone knows Maigeri, that a Gidan-Barai can be used and so can a punch. Yeah, great. But in reality, it's not going to work in the street because people in the street don't go, ah, and hit you with a Maigeri. People don't bow to you before they try and smack you in the face with a brick. Okay? What they do is just go and go bang! And if you try and block one of my round kicks with a Gidan-Barai, your arm ain't gonna last very long. But I'll show you how we use the Gidan-Barai. A couple of different ways. You can use Gidan-Barai this way. Yeah? As she grabs hold, we can use Gidan-Barai this way. We can come up to here and hit. If someone's got you by the throat, we can use this part of the Gidan-Barai. Sorry, Ash. Yeah? There's just 3 or 4 different ways to use Gidan-Barai. You can use it for breaks, for throws, for locks, for holds. You can use all kinds of stuff. We're going to show you some weapon work. I'm going to annoy some people because I'm going to show you what works and what doesn't work. Most dangerous thing I've ever seen someone teach in anti-knife training. Cop for that, mate. As though you're going to stab me in the stomach, they kick it, sorry, further away just so this can get in. As you come in, they kick it out of the opponent's hand. Oh my God, right? nice and slow so I don't hurt you. You try and kick it out of my hand, I turn it that way and stab you in the ankle. And again, I go underneath your ankle, I cut your Achilles tendon, you don't walk again properly. It's as simple as that. If someone's got a knife and you've got enough space to kick it, you run. No ifs, no buts, you leg it. You find an equaliser, right? We're going to teach proper anti-knife training. Come here, run, check, slap, off. Simple as that. You don't want to be in a situation, go for your stab or something, where you're trying to do all of this and get it in. If you get it wrong, it's game over, okay? So we're going to teach you some basics. We're going to teach you how to run through some stuff and how to use basic techniques against weapons, just sides of the head. And we're going to use a Sotohuki block, slow motion for me. We never block the stick because this will break that every day of the week, okay? So as we come in, we get here. There's a disarm there. There's my counter attack. Want to be nasty? I'll take it down and then I'll smack it. Right? We use this one that we did earlier on as she comes in. We go shoot on here. There's your disarm there. There's your strike. There's your choke. Sorry, mate. Yeah? You've got lots of stuff like that. Straight over the top of the head. We don't do a rising block because this gets broke. Comes in, we do a circle, we pop a knee in. This one now drops onto its target. If it's a backhanded technique, angle 2, we take the hand, we can just bring it this way, look. Smack, do that again. Right? She comes in with a backhand, we come to here, we block this, not this. This comes up for safety as she hits here. Knee, strip, break, lift. That one will just smash the teeth right out of the front of your face. Real martial arts for use in the street. If someone's tooled up, if I've got a stick, I'm not going to go like this.